Hi, this is Laura Newman, Week 3 Journal. First off, I want to say that the food tracker is absolutely wonderful, and I wish I'd known about this. I wish it was in existence 20 years ago. I wouldn't be where I'm at. It's a really good website. It does everything. It tracks what you eat, your exercise. It gives you great recipes. It has a coach on it. It sends you emails. You can set your own goals. It tracks your food and your physical activity. You can download reports. It's got really great features like a daily journal and a calorie count limit. It really is a wonderful tool to use, not just for a personal matter, but also if you're an instructor, a Zumba instructor, or a teacher, or if you're using it like I would want to use it for my job as a dietary manager to come up with healthier alternatives for people and to give them and educate them on their nutrition. It is just absolutely fabulous. I would say that you would have to spend about an hour a day on a personal level until you get the hang of it, because there's a lot of information to input, and but it really breaks it down and makes it simple and easy to follow, and it gives you an accountability factor that you probably don't have in your everyday normal life. But I think that if you spend an hour on this a day to start with, it will really keep you focused and motivated to, obtain your goals and make sure that they're realistic to begin with. Before you start physical activity, make sure you check with your doctor to make sure that everything's cool with that. But it is a fascinating tool, and I love it. I wish I knew about this a long time ago. I learned a lot just by the 2.5 hours that I was on it, just checking it out and setting up my profile. My profile sign-in name is Laura N with a capital N, and my password is Homer the Bird, in case you need to go on there and check. I need to address the following points. How does your fat and calorie intake compare with target levels? I was way above the limits on my calorie count. Today I tracked my food and I ate about 3,000 calories, which is double what I should be eating, and it's double what my goal calorie intake is on the food tracker. So, and it's not like I didn't know that, because I did, but you don't think about it when you're eating because you're not writing everything down. But this also has a really good daily journal where you can track everything so you can see the harm that you're doing to yourself daily. What vitamins and minerals fell below the target level? I definitely did not drink enough water. I don't drink enough water every day to keep a worm alive, let alone a healthy amount. How does your protein intake compare with target level? I was way below, almost no protein today, except for maybe 4 ounces of chicken that I had for dinner. So, I definitely need to reduce my sodium and increase my protein. Explain the importance of consuming the following minerals. They're what contribute to your body and how healthy you are, as well as vitamins. Carbohydrates are fuel. Water is fuel. Protein is fuel. Fiber keeps everything going. Fat, you need good fat. You don't need the bad fat. So you need unsaturated fat, not saturated fat. Examine the effects of your diet on your health and wellness by addressing the following in your video. I was surprised to learn that there are a lot more healthy alternatives that I can choose and create than what I was doing before. I need to reduce my sodium intake. I eat a lot of casseroles, and those are very high in sodium and high in empty calories. What effects does your diet have on your health and wellness? You know, your diet is everything. It determines, you know, if you're going to get cancer. It determines your weight. It gives you fuel for your body, or it makes you bloated and tired. So you really need to take a close, hard look at what you're eating and make the changes that should have been made 20 years ago. Does your dietary intake protect you or increase your health risks? The diet that I currently on, and I don't eat sweets, I don't eat cakes and pies and cookies and ice creams and all that. I just eat a lot of carbs, like all the white carbs, the pastas, the rices, the potatoes, which are horrible. So I need to focus more on the dark leafy greens that have a lot of the healthier minerals and vitamins, and stay away from anything white. So I have an increase right now with my diet of, harming my health in the future and adding to my weight, which obviously you can see that. Explain 2 ways you can improve your diet. Less carbs, more fruits and vegetables, more dark green leafy vegetables, more protein, lean protein, not dairy wise, but protein wise. And drink as much water as you can get down your throat. But this food tracker is just a phenomenal tool to use, and I encourage it all. I love it. I can't believe I never knew about this to begin with. I set it as my favorites, and like I said at the beginning, you're going to need to spend about an hour a day to really make this work and to keep yourself focused and motivated. The better you get at it and the more you're able to navigate through everything, the easier it'll get, I think, I hope. But, you could set up 50 people, and it's just a really good way of being accountable for your actions, and it shows you every day what you need to do. It's got a coaching center on that is fabulous. I love it. So thank you for showing me this, and I will definitely utilize this, not just for myself, but at work, for my friends, my family, and, start a new program. So thank you very much.